Devil's Cap Marina, located at the end of Matheson Bay Road on beautiful Lake of the Woods and open all year round.
Good morning, Kenora. I didn't want to overwrite you there for a second.
Oh, that's all good. Happy Hump Day?
Yeah, it is Happy Hump Day. Wednesday, Hump Day.
Yeah.
Ugh. So tough to get motivated on a Wednesday.
It's bingo day.
But it is
bingo day.
It is bingo.
Yeah.
So if you have, you're at home tonight and you want a chance to win some cash, 7 o'clock Shaw TV, $2,300 in prizes.
Ooh, nice.
So yeah, absolutely. And if you look on the screen right now, there is all the vendors of the Shaw Bingo cards. And when you buy yours, please check to make sure it's a Shaw TV Bingo card. But you can go and, check it out. Play some bingo tonight. Win some cash on this beautiful hump day. Put a smile on your face. Because the weather never puts a smile on my face. Casey's Grill and Bar weather is a high of -4 today and a low of -14. Tomorrow, high of -4, low of -13. No snow, thank goodness. And Friday, going to the weekend, a high of -1, a low of -6. And I think that means less than a centimeter of precipitation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
I'm still angry about the weather because I
Man
cannot
Winter,
park in
he
my
just
driveway.
wanted to say, you know what? Don't forget me, folks. I'm still around. I could come back at any time.
It did, and my daughter and I, my 6-year-old daughter and I, went and shoveled my driveway. And the only reason she came to help me is because she wanted to slide. So we shoveled it off the snow, and then it's like a luge. So she started at the top of the driveway and ran, and then slid on her knees on the ice all the way down. I'm
sweet.
like, that's all she did. So I had to park in the street, and this morning I got up and I was like, you know what? I can't park in my driveway now until I do some serious manual labor.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. That'll keep you out of trouble for a bit.
It's very, very true. And speaking of things that'll keep us out of trouble, we do have a packed show today, so we don't even have a lot of time to get into trouble on air. Today we have Hayley Smith from the Keewatin Curling. She's here, as well as Len Mark, who's going to talk to us about the Lake of the Woods concert series, The Lost Fingers. And Chris Madison is here to talk about raising the Woof.
Yes.
So jam-packed show, 3 guests, love it.
Yeah.
So yeah, and you know what? Let's get right into it. Let's go to a quick break, and when we come back, let's bring on Hayley Smith and let's talk a little bit about curling.
Top of the morning to you.
Kenora would like to thank Wind and Water Interiors for being a proud supporter of local television programming. Wind and Water Interiors, 326 2nd Street South.
Watch the reigning Renwick Cup champs, the Kenora Senior Thistles, defend their title against the Southern Ontario champs in a best 2 out of 3, March 29th, 30th, and 31st at the Kenora Rec Center. Get your tickets at the door and see it broadcast live only on Shaw TV.
One tree over its lifetime will remove about 40 tons of pollution from the atmosphere and replace it with pure air. Think what millions of trees will do. Help Tree Canada grow clean air. Trees do their part. Let's do ours.
My name is Noah, and I'm a ramps champ. I lost my leg in an accident. Now, I'm a safety ambassador. Today, I'm part of a great Eskimos tradition. I'm the 13th player, and I represent all the fans. Whatever game you play, play safe. A message from the Eskimos, the CFL, and the War Amps.
Welcome back. Yeah. Welcome, Hayley. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you. So it's a lot of things going on.
There is. We've had a very busy month at the Keewatin Curling Club, and we're just gearing up for our final event of the curling season.
Nice. I was actually, when I saw you coming on, I was like, you must be getting to the time where you're thinking about pulling the ice. And
Yeah, we're finished at the end of March. The last weekend in March is when all the curling will be finished for the year, so the ice will come out after that. So we've got one last event that's the weekend before Easter weekend, the 22nd to the 24th.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Nice.
so what's going on then?
Well, it's our 24th annual Truckers Spiel, and it's actually now called the Small Business Bonspiel. The Truckers Spiel started out years ago when there was a lot of logging and stuff going on in Kenora, and the truckers had a period of time off because of half-loading restrictions.
Okay.
So Laura Lee Devlin and Keith Woolsey and a couple of other folks put together this bonspiel for when half-loading was on to give the fellows that were the truckers something to do. Well, now that the trucker industry around here is not quite as busy as it was when they first started out 24 years ago. So they've kind of morphed it into a small business bonspiel.
Very cool.
And it's a fun bonspiel. There's all skill levels, combinations of men, women, welcome. The entry fee is $160, and it's just a really fun event to end the curling season.
Sounds like a lot of fun. I think the mixed ones are always a lot of fun.
It is, and with the small business / trucker spiel, you get a lot of people that don't curl any other time of year except this event. So it's a lot of fun for them because it gets them out on the ice. And what they've done this year to make it a little more interesting is we've got what we call a fourth end equalizer card.
Okay.
So every team gets a card that they can use once in the fourth end in one of the 3 games that they're guaranteed.
Oh, neat.
And the fourth end equalizer could be something like the lead and the skip have to change places. Or if it's a really one-sided score, you can use your card to make the score tied.
Oh.
And you can use it once, so you have to use it wisely, but it'll just kind of even things out. One might be you have to deliver your curling rock with hockey gloves on. So that will make it a little more fun for the folks that only curl once a year and equalize things a bit.
Is there a theme, like a...
There is. The theme for this year is duct tape.
Okay.
So you can get very creative with duct tape. There's all different kinds of patterns, colors, and everything out there. You can duct tape whatever you like.
Oh, nice.
So we
Are there
should see some
prizes?
really interesting things. Oh yes, there's prizes. Your entry fee also includes drink tickets and meal tickets.
Okay.
And there's tickets for a silent auction, and all the silent auction prizes are usually really, really good. The businesses are very generous with donating prizes for our auction for this event. So it's a really, really great event to end the year. It's fun, it's not expensive, and you get all different kinds of skill levels. So you see some really good shots, and you see some really interesting shots.
Right on. So how many teams are you looking for?
We're looking for 24 teams. Right now we've got about 14, so we've still got room for about 10 more teams. We'll be taking registrations right up until probably the Monday before the bonspiel starts, just to give us time to make the draw up. For more information, you can call the Keewatin Curling Club, or Laura Lee Devlin is the main organizer of the event, and her phone number is 548-5214. Or you can email the Keewatin Curling Club as well.
Excellent. Excellent.
Wonderful.
So if this is the last event, how did your season go?
Our season was fantastic. Last time we were on, we were advertising the Family Day Bonspiel. We ended up with 14 teams for that. It was a lot of fun. Everybody had a really good time with that. We saw some really creative costumes, even though there was no specific theme. Some folks really got creative with what they wore to come out to their curling games, and everybody seemed to have a really good time. Our spaghetti dinner fundraiser was the same day, very well attended. So
Excellent.
How about the Curl for Kidneys?
the Curl for Kidneys went well. For a first-time event, it went well. The folks that were organizing, Daryl Plummer, raised over $600 for the dialysis unit at the local hospital.
Very good.
So we're really hoping to build on that for next year and get the word out that the teams that participated this year had a lot of fun, and it was a really good fundraiser, and we hope to do better next year.
Sounds great.
Yeah, so
Fantastic.
we're planning to continue it for Carnival Weekend next year.
Brilliant. It's very, very good.
Yeah.
So these events too are really nice because, I mean, curling is a game of a lot of skill. So it's very nice to have the different ranges. I mean, I curl. I'm the guy that curls once a year.
Yeah.
So and I have curled in events where you have the card.
Yes.
So one example, we were curling and we were actually up, and then the card flipped, and you're like, oh right, score doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I was going for absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Well, and you meet some really great people out curling. It's a very social sport, so it's a great way to meet people. If you're new to town and you want to get out and meet a bunch of different kinds of people, it's a fantastic sport to do that. Most leagues have spare boards, so even if you want to just come out and try curling, you can come out and spare for somebody and meet folks that way, because you can curl with a bunch of different teams in one season and get to know a lot of the folks, and maybe get on a team the following year after meeting some people.
Sure.
Oh,
There's also the Learn to Curl clinics that we have every fall, and we encourage people to come out to those to learn the sport, find out a little bit about it, see if they like it, and those are always free. So it costs nothing to come out and try the sport.
Very cool. So say if like at the beginning of the year, a group of people got together, like say me and Jack, and people kind of said, you know what, let's get a team together, let's go play.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah, we have a mixed league on Thursday nights. It's a fun league that's exactly that. That's folks that don't really curl much. They don't keep tab of game scores or anything like that. They just go out and curl for fun.
That's
and that's every
fantastic.
week on Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Brilliant. Well, Haley, thanks very much for coming on and sharing.
Well, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Not a problem. You're a great guest, and we would love to have you back before everything all wraps up for you.
Oh, that'd be fantastic. Thank you very much.
So we're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, we are going to bring in Len Mark and talk about the lost fingers.
It can begin with the simplest of gestures. A gift of time, energy, commitment. Something precious that grows stronger with every hand that touches it, and grows across communities and through the very fabric of our nation, and begins, once again, with the simplest of gestures. To Canada's 6.5 million volunteers, thanks.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome, Christine Madison.
I'm in puppy mode, and it's like, no puppies today.
Well, you throw us off. You show up on a Wednesday.
I know.
You keep throwing us off. Jeez.
And I got to be here second
That's true.
instead of last. So it's a bonus.
You know, we'd like to switch it up a little bit, make you feel a little more important.
So you're here to talk about a party.
Yes, our next week, Thursday, is our Raise the Woof comedy show. That's going to be at the Days Inn. There's still a few tickets left, not many. I think there's about 10 or 12 left. So I was going to come next week and talk about it, but by next week they'll be gone. So I thought it'd be better to come this week and talk about it. So
Makes sense.
Okay, so
hopefully we can get the last one sold. Yeah, there's 2 comedians. People can check out our website. The names of the comedians are there. James Louth and Lamont Ferguson, and they have websites, so people can check them out there. So show starts at 8, doors open at 7 at the Days Inn. So
Cool.
so it's going to be fun. But and our T-shirts, we placed our second order for the event, and they'll be here Friday. So there's a few extra. We mostly did pre-orders, but there will be a few extra.
I've seen the
shirts.
T-shirts around a lot.
Yeah.
I've seen like on Facebook and just people in general, a lot of people wearing those T-shirts. So
Yeah.
they're great shirts.
Yeah, so they'll be at Pet Value Friday, later Friday. So
Cool.
if anybody didn't get one and they still want to, I think there's about 8 extra that we've ordered in different sizes. So
Excellent, excellent. So where do you get tickets? What are we talking-
tickets, the only place they're left now is Hojo Coffee and Books and at Johnson's Pharmacy.
Okay.
And also, we have an amazing silent auction. We have some absolute amazing prizes. One is, and I wish I could put my name in because I'd like this one. Well, there's two actually.
Okay.
There's a Jets game, end
nice.
of March,
Yep.
tickets. And there's also a prize at Crystal Harbor Resort,
Wow.
weekend stay there in the suite, hot tub, fireplace, breakfast. So, so, you know, if you can't come or you don't get tickets, send some money with your friend or friends who are going and get them to buy tickets for some, because we have some really good prizes. Fishing package, fishing package, all kinds of really great stuff. So.
Well, I'll make you a deal. I'll put my name in for them. If I win, then I'll do it for you. If I get a pink Dogs Life T-shirt or something.
Sure.
Done.
Okay.
There you go.
Money.
It's a fair trade. Money. Whoa. Nobody said anything about that. So, excellent. So it's coming up right away, and you said that there are a few tickets left. It's
Yes.
almost sold out.
Yes.
Excellent. So
And Kenora
get
being
your
last
tickets.
minute, I think if people are going to look next Wednesday for tickets, there won't be any. So make sure you get them.
Sold out.
Excellent.
Yes.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be a good time.
In
You're
rescue, we all need a laugh. So
Yeah.
it's going to be a good night. So.
Well, I think it's very cool too that these comedians are, I guess, like dog humor
Right.
comedians.
Yeah.
Like that's when you first said it. I mean, it kind of seemed weird.
Yeah.
But then it's like, you know what? Actually, you'd think it's gonna be really good if for
Yeah.
pet lovers and dog lovers.
Yeah.
That could be right up there.
Yeah.
Absolutely good.
Yeah.
So I know Jack said don't do it, but you said you had some cute puppies coming Friday.
Well, no, they're not coming Friday. But we have some cute puppies.
Oh, buttons. How did you do on the buttons?
We won.
Again, third year running. Look at that. Congratulations.
I think it was the ones I shipped to New Brunswick that put us over the top. So, yeah, no, we won. We did very well. Like, the community supported us and all the local businesses, and we had so many volunteers out there selling them that.
Absolutely. I think one of the secrets to Dogs Life doing really well is you. I think because you're so involved and so much love for this and to do this. You're out in the community and you get people involved and you never stop. Like you just don't stop. Every time I see you or hear Chris Madison and the Facebook and everything, it just people love the Dogs Life and you do so much work. So I think you are the reason why the Dogs Life has done so well.
Thank you.
To you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Quite welcome. You know what? Volunteers need love too. So, and recognition. So, just a quick recap. So raising the Woof. Wednesday?
Thursday.
Thursday. So next Thursday.
Days in.
7 o'clock. Get your tickets at Hojo's and Johnson's Pharmacy. You can check out the comedians on the website, which is dogslife.cc. And all the more information is all there.
Yes.
Look at that. Good stuff.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Well, Chris.
Calendar.
There you go.
It looks like a calendar.
Oh. Okay, we'll talk about that Friday.
Yeah.
I'm all pumped for this calendar.
Yeah.
So I just every time I see you now, I'm like, ooh, Canada. So thanks, Chris. Thanks very much.
Okay. Thanks for having me.
We will see you Friday.
You will see me Friday.
Excellent. Do you have an animal picked up?
Van.
Nice. Cool.
Very nice little dog. So
Excellent. Well, we will see you and we will see Van Friday.
great.
And we're going to go to a quick break. And when we come back, we will see Len Mark.
Go Kenora would like to thank Wind and Water Interiors for being a proud supporter of local television programming. Wind and Water Interiors, 326 2nd Street South.
Watch the reigning Remmer Renwick Cup champs, the Kenora Senior Thistles, defend their title against the Southern Ontario champs in a best 2 out of 3, March 29th, 30th, and 31st at the Kenora Rec Centre. Get your tickets at the door and see it broadcast live only on Shaw TV.
One tree over its lifetime will remove about 40 tons of pollution from the atmosphere and replace it with pure air. Think what millions of trees will do. Help Tree Canada grow clean air. Trees do their part. Let's do ours.
My name is Noah, and I'm a Ramps champ. I lost my leg in an accident. Now I'm a safety ambassador. Today, I'm part of a great Eskimos tradition. I'm the 13th player, and I represent all the fans. Whatever game you play safe. A message from the Eskimos, the CFL, and the War Amps.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, Len Mark.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here.
Pleasure to have you, sir. You know what? You are quickly becoming one of my favorite guests.
Oh, that's nice to hear. Somebody likes me anyway. That's nice.
Oh, I think that a lot of people like you.
Yeah,
It's
we
a
all
hunch. But lots of stuff going on. You guys are hard at it again, and we have the Lost Fingers coming.
That's a group actually out of Quebec. They are currently in Europe at the moment. They're playing there. They're doing about 7 or 8 performances in France, and then they're back into Canada. And because of the group in Northwest Ontario, which is Dryden, Fort Francis, Sioux Lookout, and ourselves, we all got together and were able to get a large enough tour for them to come to Northwest Ontario, and so that's when they're going to be here on March 17th in Kenora.
Wow.
It's fantastic.
Got a poster here.
It looks, I mean,
Yeah.
to be honest with you, when you first said the Lost Fingers, you announced them a couple weeks ago, a month ago. I did not expect this. Like, I mean, they look very European. Like, they look the type of music they might play. Like, it's very, very neat.
Yeah, they're good. It's I don't know whether they're going to be wearing pink suits when they get here or not, but you never can tell. But the music they play is really exciting. It's a lot of fun to listen to. It's they play various styles of music, but their prime style is what they call gypsy jazz, and it's very entertaining. It's fun to listen to. They sing and they play. All of them sing, and they have 2 guitars and an upright bass that play. So they're really good. They're very entertaining.
Well, they're in France right now. What a life,
Sure.
eh?
Yeah, you bet. Yeah.
Well, I've only ever listened to one band that had an upright bass, and it's really good. So I'm very excited. I did a little bit of looking into the band.
Yes.
Very excited for this band. It's very different, and I think it's going to be really, really good.
Yeah, it'll be enjoyable. Yeah, the Lost Fingers, where the name comes from, is it's styled after a man named Drango. I'll get his name in a minute.
I messed up names.
He lost his fingers, I lost my mind, so there's not much going for me. Anyways, he was a guitarist that played, and he was also from France. And unfortunately, he lost 2 fingers in his left hand. And if you're a guitarist, that's where you make touch the strings. But he was so accomplished and so brilliant that he was able to overcome that and started this particular style of music. So it's really good.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very, very well done. Yeah, you'll enjoy it.
Excellent. I think, you know what, this is, I am going to attend on the 17th, because I really do like, I think the last one I went to, actually, it was last year, so I'm due to get out.
You're due to get out.
Absolutely. Yep. And I do like the fact that you are always bringing in different styles. Like
we try.
Different bands.
Yeah, we try to make a variety of entertainers for the concert series, so that Django Reinhardt, there you see, I've not totally lost it. There we go. It took a while, but it eventually arrived there. Yes, we have both classical and country music, pop stuff. We bring in plays, anything we can to sort of make a complete package for the concert series.
Absolutely. Tickets are available at the regular outlets?
Yes, they are. Johnson's and Hojo's and Sunset Gallery. Okay. So you can get them there. $20, $10 for students.
Excellent,
nice.
excellent. Can I pass as a student? What am I a student of life?
Okay, yeah, well, I guess.
No, that's okay. That's excellent. That's very, very, very good. And again, March 17th,
Right.
7:30 p.m.
Right, at Knox.
At Knox, the Knox Church, which is a great, great venue.
It is. It's a beautiful place to have a concert.
Absolutely. So one quickly, after the Lost Fingers, what's next?
Well, that's actually our last concert for the season.
Okay.
So this is it. At the end of this concert, we're done. Then starts the festival, which I'm involved in as well. So the festival starts up in April, and there's not much rest for the wicked. On it goes again.
What is that
Kenora District Festival of the Arts.
Oh, okay.
So you'll have all the people here in town, the singers and piano players and instrumentalists, bands. They'll all be performing during the festival period. It's a lot of fun. It's really very, very good.
Back in the day when it was the Festival of the Arts, I was like from 4 till 9 or 10. It was the adjudicators at a table, and I had to sit at the piano and just like make a perfect. I had to be perfect, and there was one time I went totally blank, and I was done. Yeah, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. Dad.
That happens.
I don't want to do this anymore.
That happens.
Well, Len, thanks very, very much for coming on, and we'll have you back on to talk about the Festival of the Arts
That's
later.
wonderful. We do appreciate it.
Excellent.
Anytime.
We're going to go a quick break, and when we come back, Tracy and I are going to wrap up this beautiful show.
It can begin with the simplest of gestures. A gift of time, energy, commitment. Something precious that grows stronger with every hand that touches it. And grows across communities and through the very fabric of our nation. And begins, once again, with the simplest of gestures. To Canada's 6.5 million volunteers, thanks.
Welcome back, everyone. On fire. Yeah. So, actually, there's a couple of things I just want to quickly mention. I want to say, Hugo Chavez, you're a great man and you will be missed. So, yeah, Hugo Chavez, Venezuelan dictator. He shuffled off the mortal coil the other day. So, yeah. So just so you know, that's worldly news. That's the extent of my worldly news. Hugo Chavez passed away. So also, they think doctors in Britain might have pushed HIV that was transmitted from mother to baby, put it into remission, and they might have a cure.
Good.
So, bam, 2 things.
It's about darn time. You're good.
Oh,
You're
I'm
on
fire.
fire.
I know, you know what? It's funny. And Kate Middleton, Princess Kate, was out and about, and somebody gave her a stuffed teddy bear, and she's like, I'll give this to my da, and then that was it. So now the British tabloids.
Oh, you're having a daughter.
Yeah, British tabloids
we
exploded
don't know what it
with
is yet. Yeah.
Denial.
Bye.
So, yeah, absolutely. So
we have 2 free tickets to give away for the Lost Fingers.
Absolutely, and you can do that. Put your name in at goodmorningkenora@shaw.ca or get a hold of us on our Facebook page, which is goodmorningkenora /Facebook. So check it out. There it is, Lost Fingers. Going to be really good. I think I'm going to go. You know what? I think I'm going to go.
Sunday, March 17th.
Correct.
17th, isn't that St. Patty's Day?
Yes, it is. So, and while I'm on a roll reporting news and stuff like that, let's do some weather.
Okay.
So, the Good Morning Kenora weather is brought to you by Casey's Grill and Bar. High of -4 today and a low of -14. Tomorrow, it's a high of -4, a low of -13 with some nice cloudy skies. And then Friday, getting into the weekend, a high of -1, a low of -6 with less than a centimeter of snow, which is acceptable. Bang. Okay, I'm spent. I'm done. I'm spent. I just want to go home for a nap. Time change on Sunday.
Yes.
Remember, it's time to spring forward.
Yeah.
Boing. So I think spring is coming. I think spring is going to be here very, very soon.
It's going to get messy.
Absolutely. I like it. So, and again, as I'm going to go home and do some manual labor tonight, and get my driveway all done just in time for it all to melt again.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, yes. Tomorrow's program, we've got Mr. Kane in.
That's right. The Marshal of Kenora, Kenora's most cultured man, Dave Kane, will be here tomorrow. So tune in.
And Lynn
Fabulous
Danielson
guests.
from the Armories is coming in.
Absolutely. Have a great day, and we will see you bright and early tomorrow.
Have a good one.
This episode of GMK was brought to you by Devil's Gap Marina, located at the end of Matheson Bay Road on beautiful Lake of the Woods and open all year round.